guys, this is Miss H, and today for Reading Workshop, we're going to be working out of Scholastic Scope. We're going to be starting a new selection. It's a narrative nonfiction article called Malala the Powerful. Just like before when we've worked in Scholastic and used a slide deck, we don't complete the whole slide deck in one day. So in the instructions, I have listed what you will do each day and what slides you will use to do that. I also listed the password to get into Scope. I keep getting comments about that. And in fact, the password is included in your instructions. So you're kind of letting me know that you're not reading the instructions for the assignment when you comment on that, guys. So you're going to preview and read today for day 1 using slides 1 and 2 to preview the article and then to read it. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. And I'm going to move this. We always start with an essential question that kind of prepares our minds for why we're even reading this article. How do we fight against injustice? So that would be something that is wrong in the world, something that wasn't handled in a just way. What is the power of education? And what does it mean to use your voice? And I want you to think deeply on these, not surface level thinking here. So what is the power of education? I think all of us would say that we have a different outlook on school this year because of how things have gone. So maybe you could think about that from that perspective. And then what does it mean to use your voice? That doesn't mean, are you able to get in trouble in class by using your voice? It means, how do you speak up when something that is not right has happened or has done? What is the appropriate way to do that? Next, we're going to go to slide 2. And this is the agree or disagree anticipation guide. So you're going to respond to each statement by dragging this check mark here. And you're going to put it under agree or disagree. And you guys know that I always allow you to be somewhere in the middle sometimes if you have a reason for that. So kids around the world have the same rights. Well, I happen to disagree with that. I traveled with my family to Kampala, Uganda. That's a city and country in Africa, and that was definitely not true there. So I'm going to put my check mark under disagree. Go ahead and continue going through each statement and dragging the check mark where you feel like it needs to go. And then the next thing you'll do after you're done with your agree or disagree activity, you will click onto slide 3. And you guys know that this is the part where we have to click on the picture and then follow the link here. So if I do that, then it's going to take me to Scholastic Scope. I'm going to say log in. I'm going to say that I am a student. And then I'm going to type in my class password, which is HES5ELA. I'm going to click sign in. And then it takes me to the article. Now, normally when we're in class, we like to hear this read aloud. So I recommend that you click here to hear it read aloud. Looks like they have 2 places for you to do that. So I'm going to click there, and then I'm going to start it by clicking this.
Hi, Scope readers. Adee Braun here, Managing Editor of Scope. I'll be reading the narrative nonfiction from the October issue, Malala the Powerful.
I'm going to go ahead and exit that out, but what you would do was you would hit the pause button and then you would click the back button so you're looking at the story as you read it. I couldn't show you that because of my toolbar here, but we've done this in class before. So I think you should be able to handle that no problem. So once you have read and listened to this entire article, you are done with your day 1 activities. But remember, you won't actually turn this assignment in because it won't be due until we're done with the entire slide deck. So that will be on Thursday. And if we don't get through it as quickly as I think we will, we may even carry that over to Monday. So please don't stress out about this. Do try to stick to the schedule that I left in the instructions as much as possible, and definitely reach out if you have any questions. But that's really it for to day 1 activities. You do the first 2 slides. That's your anticipation guide and your essential questions, and then you're going to read and listen to the article. I love and miss you guys. Let me know if you have any questions or need help with anything.